Okay, glad to have everybody back, because in this unit we're going to get into those foundational skills. And the first one we're going to talk about is one-to-one correspondence. Now there's two ways to think about one-to-one correspondence. The first one we'll go with is what we find in the literature. Usually when we look up one-to-one correspondence in the research, it means that each item counted matches a number word. All right, let's bring that up real quick. So one-to-one correspondence, the ability to pair each object counted with a number word. So it looks like this. I might count 1, 2, 3. You see 3 objects, 1, 2, 3, 3 blue beads. And each time you heard one word, for a total of 3 words, you heard 1, 2, 3. That is one way to talk about one-to-one correspondence. What it is not is 1, 2, 3, 4. Because as you can see, I've said 4 words, 1, 2, 3, and 4, but yet I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items here. That's not going to get it. That is not one-to-one correspondence. But the other way I like to talk about one-to-one correspondence is a little bit more intuitive, and that is identical quantity matching. So just like it sounds, you're going to match up identical quantities. So I have these 2 blue beads, 2 sets of blue beads. So blue beads, blue beads. And what I'm going to do is each time I have an item out, I'm going to match with these blue beads with the same number of items. Okay, I have 2 items up here and I'm the matcher down here. I need to match that too. If I go and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, I need to do the same thing down here. So now, identical quantity matching, one-to-one correspondence. For each item, there is another identical item just like it. Okay, so as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now this is really key because this does not require any vocal speech. You don't have to be able to count out loud to do this, which means that it is definitely a precursor for the early learner. You don't have to know what 1 or 2 or 3 or the rest of the number words are, as long as you have the ability to match the quantities. Okay, so what it is not is having that much and then somebody says match and I do this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. So that is not one-to-one correspondence or identical quantity matching. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both levels. So that was just a quick introduction to identical quantity matching and one-to-one correspondence. But those are the ways you can teach those. You can put out any item number from 1 to 5. We would start with 1 to 5 until those 1 through 5s are mastered. And then you would then throw out, or you would expect the learner to respond with the same amount. And use the maximum prompts necessary to help them to get the right answer, because you want to do some errorless learning, which means you don't allow them to make mistakes early on in the beginning. And you slowly fade those prompts until they can do it independently.